Hey yo everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana and let's dive into this 700 872nd stream. I had to look it up. It's been so long since I last looked. 700 and no, 872nd stream. We got power, my friends. He does have a voice. It's true. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little silent movie affair that we just had. Okay, in case anyone was wondering, and it was way more fun just to let you guess. This right here is a little remote that I have, which allows me to toggle a few devices that I've got. So one of the big ones being my mixer that I use to power this mic, which requires what's called phantom power. It's a certain amount of volts that needs to go through the circuit and power this microphone and allow it to actually capture the dulcet tones of Mana's voice. So anyways, I use this mixer, which is powered by number 3 on the remote. Well, wouldn't you know it? See, we had this power outage. What happens is a lot of the time, almost all of the time, in fact, if we ever have a power outage, the devices that are connected to any of these remotes just power down completely. So I usually leave things on. This I turn off from time to time, but I usually leave it on. Anyways, I thought it was on. It was completely off. We had a power outage. It was blank. Well, I go to turn it on, nothing happens. And so the battery there was dead, and we had to replace it. Anyways, that's what the coin battery is for. Yeah, so the great question. Yeah, I basically needed the coin battery in order to operate the remote to give power to the mixer, which gives power to the mic. What a start to this stream, I tell you. Anyway, how have I been? Well, honestly, it's been a little bit of a day. So I was attempting today to do some electrical work. So speaking of electrical work, at least, hey, this was a bit of a hassle. It took longer than it should have, but at least I could get it working with relative ease. What actually happened today is I wanted to do what I thought was going to be a quick little home improvement sort of thing. I was debating. I wanted to stream today. In fact, I was thinking maybe I would stream this morning, but I thought, no, I really need to do some of these things. You see, our bathroom fan in the room with our shower was one of those analog rotary potentiometer deals. You know, you rotate and you say select, 60 minutes. It's like the old-fashioned egg timers, or, what you'd have in a kitchen. You rotate 60 minutes, or you rotate, 15 minutes or whatever, and it will go do 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 do, and it'll make that little sound, the little and all the way down until it eventually stops. Well, the thing is that broke, and so it was like you turn the knob and it was either always on or always off. So I'm like, okay, I need to replace the timer. Also, in our kitchen, we have this little nook, and it has some lights over it, and they'd been doing this flickering. And I thought, it's probably that similar, I get a lot of this knowledge, honestly, from video games. So I'm thinking to myself, it's probably a lot like an analog stick. It's got wipers that are on there. And the wipers are how the device knows where along this slider this dimmer is at. So I thought, okay, well, right, Chrono? So I'm like, all right, so that wiper's probably bad. I could either clean it or I could replace it, with something that's digital. And then I don't have to worry about, these bad wipers and that flickering that happens. And so sure enough, I did find it's what we actually have in this room. It's back there. You can't see it, but it's just a single push. And then there's a little toggle that you can change the dimmer change the dimness of the light with, and it can remember it. You could double click it to go full brightness. You could tap it once and it'll turn off slowly, and tap it another time it'll return to the setting slowly. It's actually a pretty good little switch, although I really, really dislike that a lot of companies now are putting their branding on things like a light switch. Like, a light switch should not have a company's name on it, for goodness sake. So I'm calling out all these companies that are doing this right now. But I did go with that because we had it in the other rooms, and so that's working fine. But it was a bit of a pain in order to figure out which breaker switch actually controlled just that. And I didn't want to turn everything off because it was sort of a warm day, and I didn't want the AC to be off. Then the timer switch. So I'm thinking, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a timer for the bathroom for the shower, and then for the main bathroom, and because we have a fan in that room as well. And that way, rather than what I have now, which is the two larger switches, the toggle ones, rather than two of those next to each other, it'd be one that turns on the main light and one that would be a timer, and it would be very obvious what would actually control the fan and what wouldn't. And I was looking at the ones. I'll show you. I can actually pull this up. I don't know. Maybe you're not interested in this at all, but I'm going to share it with you because we've got Chrono, Metroid, Gar, Pixel Knight, Atako Do Japan, PFC Stillwell. So many wonderful friends here. Thank you. I will read your comments, but we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to dive right into this because why not? I think it's this one. Let me see. Dimmer. Yeah. Let's look this up. Here we go. All right, I'm going to show you what I was looking at here. What we were wanting to get going. Okay. So let's see, is this right? I mean, this will work. Okay. All right, hang on a second. Let me pull this up on the screen for you. Let me actually zoom in so it's a little bit bigger. Get rid of that. Okay. This should work. 1 second. I didn't plan on this, but you're getting the full deal here. You're gonna get the whole conversation. This is what's been on my mind because this has been a pain today. It has been an absolute chore. So let me switch over to this here to show you, to give you the look, to give you the rundown. Okay, all right. In fact, that's a little small. Let's make that even maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe I can do. I forget. Hold on. Which one is it that I have set? Kind of the full deal here. There we go. That actually might work. Let's try this one. It's a little bit bigger. Okay. So, Lutron is the brand that Home Depot's been stocking, and boy, if Memory Martin were here, then we could really get something here. But here are some switches. So this. Here we go. The Maestro dimmer and switch. This is what we had. Okay. By the way, kind of wish that I had gone with this. It's kind of cool, but I think this might make more sense. Anyway, so this is what we put once we moved in here. It's what we put in this room, which is what I'm streaming from, what we put in the master bedroom. We didn't put it in Mana Sprout's room because she liked the sort of analog one that's in there. But it's what I now put into the kitchen, into the nook. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look in. Well, here, let me just see if there's anything. Oh, yeah, these are all the traditional styles, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. So right here, let's go over here, and I'll get you hopefully a little bit better look. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like, right? There's the name right there embossed into this darn thing. Why do they do that? That does not make sense. Anyway. Here we go. Okay. So we have probably I can't even tell. Okay, there's so many darn things here. Okay. We have one of these. One of these is our lighting. But this right here, So you can kind of get the sense, right? It's got this row of LEDs. I don't know. Can I like zoom in a little bit more maybe? Whoa! Maybe too much. Let's go back out. Maybe one in. There we go. Let's try that. So can you see that? It's got a little row of LEDs right here that indicate, maybe you can't see that. I don't know. But right there where the mouse is moving around, that's got what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think it is, LEDs, which are green. There's sort of like a faint glow at all times when it's off, but then when you turn on, there's like a real bright green LED on whichever dimness it's set at. And then this is like a toggle, like a rocker, up and down. It's really like 2 buttons, but you can go up and down on the dimness, and then you just push this, and you've got yourself the full. You've got yourself either off or onto your preset dimness, or double click this and you get full brightness. Okay, it's a little overly complicated, but I thought this made sense. Countdown timer. Like, it actually makes a lot of sense because it has the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LEDs. And there's set 5 to 60 minute settings within there. And you can set it with the toggle, and then a simple press will give you whatever you set it to. So say we usually want it to be at like 45 minutes to, you take a shower, you turn it on, 45 minutes, you'll have it on, that way after your shower and everything, it gets all the air out, something like that, right? You could set it to that. Or you could also choose a setting here that is like just on and off. So if you have it set, I think it's the top one here, it would just be on and off. So I thought this was a great idea. I thought that actually makes a lot of sense. And it matches what we've got. But here's the problem. Right. Hold on, I'll find it. There we go. Countdown timer. Okay. Here is the problem. Wait, is this the one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's the problem. Single pole, no neutral required. We got a 1950s home, okay? 1950s home. And that means that there is an older style of, of wiring things. They're not set up for all of the current sort of high-tech stuff, all these, LEDs and things like that, okay? No neutral required means that you don't need a neutral wire to wire up that device. However, every single one that I found, I kid you not, every one that I found on Amazon and in Home Depot was this one. Single pole, but this one requires a neutral. So I had 2 line load, lines, or 2 line load wires and a ground to work with, okay? They want this neutral. I'm wearing it next to an existing light switch, so I'm already sort of like, what do they call that? Pigtailing sort of things. Thanks for the hearts, by the way. So I ordered 2 of these off of Amazon that were supposed to be the no neutral required, but I got this one. I got this MAT51MN, whatever that means. I got that. 2 of those. So I have to return those on Amazon. So I go to Home Depot. They only have 1 of these in stock, but guess what? It looked like, from the packaging, it was different packaging. It looked like it was... now I'm not visible. Let's go. There we go. It looked like it was one of these, right? That would have worked. No, it was this one. Once I open up the clamshell packaging from Home Depot. So I mean, I was trying to make it work before I actually knew, before I knew for sure that it was this version that required. See, I was looking at all these that didn't require neutral, so I kind of assumed, even though I had the neutral wire, I didn't need it. No, I couldn't have been more wrong. I guess I needed it. So it was a huge pain, and I mean I tried several times to get this going. Oh, I got to read something from Pixel Night. Let me get back to that in a second here. But I had to go back and forth. I had to do several returns. I still have to return things. In the end, it was like this all-day project just to do, to do these, what I thought was going to be 3 switches. Instead, all I ended up doing was getting a basic toggle from the store. It was, it was like a $3 part or whatever. Just getting a basic toggle and putting that in instead of the rotary style one. So it works. It's fine. It's just all of that hassle to really have only accomplished getting the dimmer switch in and then replacing the rotary timer with just a standard toggle. It really was pretty frustrating. So that was my lovely day. Like, honestly, most of my day. And the thing is, thanks. The thing is that I was trying to get stuff done, also anticipating that we've got this big project we want to do. And so it means actually having a new studio, by the way. So I'm going to keep you posted. I actually have some really big news I want to share, but I don't know if I'm going to share this stream or if I'm going to wait and actually let people know I've got a big, like something I want to share, and kind of make it more of a thing so that people know and can come. I don't know. We'll see if I do it this time or not. But I don't know. It's a tease, right? Still, well, it's a tease. It's a tease. It's a tease. So, so anyway, I will let you know. But I've got several things. But I was like, we're trying to gear up for this garage conversion. It's going to be this big project, and I'm like, can I? I was in my head. I'm like, can I do some of this stuff myself? And after I spent an entire day essentially swapping out 2 outlets, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. So, all right, what I want to do real quickly, because I see that comment up there, is I do want to pull up the comment from Pixel Knight, because he wanted to share that and cared enough to actually put that in as a highlighted message. Let's see here. Let's put it up on the screen. There we go. So the main reason I didn't like Hurricaneer 10 years after is that I don't know what any of this is. Something is written terribly. Everyone else is written fine, but he's totally different than he should be, in my opinion. Suddenly he's narcissistic and mean to his team, which I hate, especially when it's to his brother. Feels like they threw out all of his development and it went into the negatives. Even weirder, every other character is done good. He's the only one not written right, and it frustrates me because he's one of... And that's all we'll know. All right. I don't know. One of. We'll never know. We'll never know anything more than that. Anyways, yes, I do. I've got a lot to update. Seriously, remember last time I was telling you I was still getting through stories? I've got so much more to catch you up all on. So there's more to come, believe me. But I do want to play some Fate today. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten a chance to do this, and this game is really fun. I know Gar is excited. I'm excited to share some more of this with you. Let's go ahead, use a little mana magic, and there you go. What was my reaction about Charles Martinet leaving Nintendo and becoming the Mario ambassador? I don't have much of a reaction, I would say. More just, I mean, I get it. And, I think I wish him the best. I think that he probably is ready to retire, to take it easy. It's a lot. Voice acting's a lot. It's a lot on your voice. In fact, in the video where he was talking about becoming the ambassador, I even felt like I heard a little bit of just the difficulty in him doing some of those voices. So, if I were to speculate, I think, yeah, I think this was all an amicable thing, and he just was ready to continue the voice, but not really as the voice in the games and movies and things like that. I don't know. I don't know what's behind the scenes, but as far as I'm concerned, everything seems good, and I hope that he is able to continue to spread joy as he talked about in that video. I think he's a cool guy, so I think that makes sense. Oh, that's not the right one. I haven't used this one for a while, so I guess that's the one. There we go. That's the one I wanted. So anyway, we do have Fate here. As you can see, I can hit continue game. Brian the Unremarkable is here, level 8. Let's go ahead and continue playing. Back in the Wii and Nintendo DS era for me, back in my childhood days with Nintendo, he sounds amazing to me when I was into first-party Nintendo games. Are you no longer into first-party Nintendo games, ODJ? I was not aware of that. Not anymore, really? Wow. That's interesting. Now, I know there's a whole bunch of remarks suggesting that perhaps we're going to get that new Nintendo Switch console. Why am I not getting any audio on the game now? Well, that's odd. Hold on. Why am I not getting any game audio? What? So that looks good on that end. Do I need to do something on the computer side? Perhaps. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead. I'll go here. Oh, I just realized you can see everything behind. I'm like, well, I won't show the whole thing behind me, but yeah, like you can see everything. I'll just do this real quick. That should be right. Should be right. How can I test this? Huh. Why would I not have that game audio? Well, it seems to be a whole thing of audio today. Gosh. This is so sad. Oh, and then all of a sudden that got confused. Okay. Okay, let me just see if I can get some audio going. Let's see. So sorry, everyone. Like I said, it's been a day of trying to fix things. It's part of why I'm thinking I'll wait. This is our first stream of September, but I wanted to get this in. I think we're going to wait and do a full sort of announcement stream of some of the big news when more people are here and we can kind of make it all happen. And I think it'll be fun. Let's go in here. Oh, and I do. Oh, why did that not work? Oh, there you go. All right, good, good, good. I do have several things I want to share that aren't like big news items too, and some of that I'll probably share today. For example, I did discover some nice ways to purchase some Steam games for a pretty decent price, and kind of these little bundles, and I did get a few, and I wanted to share some of the cool stuff I got. But let's just go. Let's see if I play a little like Fate original soundtrack here. Let's just see if I can do this just to get some. Oh, that works. Okay, so that works, but not the game audio. So I'm wondering if I need to actually just restart this real quick. Let me save and exit, quit, and I'm going to restart the game real quick. Stream news, you're switching to VTubing, aren't you? It'll be just your me from now on. Gar, there was a time I thought about such a thing. Yeah. There was a time I thought about such a thing, but nope. Okay, now what's going on? Oh, now I'm having more issues. Goodness gracious. What is going on now? Why is this happening? Why is my game all messed up? My screen is all messed up. What? Oh, heavens. Why? Oh, why? Let's see if I do that. There we go. Do that. And then hit play again. And maybe this will work this time. One could hope. Oh, but that's broken. That's borked. That's not... It's not... What? Okay, I'm getting audio. But why is it not showing up there now on the screen? Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. Hey, there we go. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. You just saw a whole bunch of weirdness happen there. I think. To be honest, I don't even know what's happening. This game does not like window mode. That could be what's going on. That could be what's going on. Anyway. All right. We've got it running, friends. That's what I wanted. There we go. Let's continue on. Now we got audio. All right. You have to run it full screen with display capture. So I have it full screen. I think. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Go there. All right. Now we're getting what we want. That's what we want. Hey, Scooter. Oh, you just heard, or you would have just heard my fun just a moment ago. All right, so we are actually in level 8, and this is, oh, ka-ching. We just got a open 10 large chest achievement. That's exciting. So level 8, and this is, by the way, the start of level 8. I believe we have not yet explored any of this. So this is all new. Whew. All the sounds. So this is us exploring this for the first time. And, oh, and there is Manichug barking in the background. And we are trying to beat this game. And hopefully able to do so with minimal casualties. We've not yet died. I would like to keep it that way. I gotta remember what buttons do what here. That works. I can feed that to my doggy.
Your pet has been transformed.
We might want to do some more fishing here in a little bit. We'll see. Oh, there's a spear up here. Let's pick that up. Might have our dog go back and sell some things for us. Anyway, this game, in case any of you have missed it and haven't seen me actually play this yet, the way this works is you continue to go deeper and deeper into this dungeon. We are trying to get to, I think it is level 40, where a big baddie has been generated. And if we can manage that, then we will win the game. But it's kind of one of those games that, you know, you sort of don't really win because you can just kind of keep going forever and ever. You can actually have your character retire and sort of become a legacy character, and then you have a new character that goes in that's like a ancestor, or I guess a descendant, I should say. And so you could definitely have this continue on, you know, for a very long time. There's that map in the lower left corner. I kind of have to remember some of the buttons and things like that.
The spell could not be completed.
Okay, yeah, I got to remember some of this. Scooter was listening a bit. I think I heard some stuff regarding Home Depot. Yeah, you did. You did. So what is, yeah, there we go. So let's do this here. I'm gonna say the saber I'm gonna sell, but I wanna keep that and that. Leather boots I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell. Sell. And why does every single dang project maker make themselves so difficult to use? Pixel Knight says. I'm not sure what you mean by project maker. Ooh, let's identify this. Book of... right click, there we go. Boom. Spear of blocking. 1 to 10. Yeah, no, let's not do that. We'll sell it. What is that? Healing charm. Okay. Got some good stuff there. Get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna sell all that stuff. So, yeah, let's go ahead and send our pet to the town.
Your pet has departed.
There we go. And anyway, yeah. So there is a bundle right now on Humble Bundle, in case you're curious. That is a bunch of platformers. So you know me, I love platformers. So I actually picked up that bundle. Definitely still enticed by the Steam Deck, but now with all these rumors of the so-called Switch 2, you know, I'm kind of getting a little bit excited by some of those rumors, despite my best efforts. Like, I probably shouldn't, you know, knowing that rumors can be, well, wrong.
You cannot carry anymore.
Okay, come on. Really? Hold on.
Your pack is full.
Can I... Oh, yeah, it is. Wow, that happened really quickly. I don't have any socketed things either. Darn. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should sell some of these. I don't know. Definitely gotta get rid of some of this. All right, pet's returning soon. Let's make this happen. Oh.
Your pet has returned.
What happens if you turn off the TV? Will the game in your monitor turn off too? Otaku Dude Japan asks. If I turn off the TV, the game in my monitor will not turn off. Two separate things. Yeah. If I turn that off behind me, all that does is it just turns off the TV, but the feed See, I have a HDMI splitter. So the feed is going to both my monitor, actually to 3 things. It's going to my monitor and to my... Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. That's fine. It's going to my monitor, my capture card, and my TV. So I have 3 things that are getting the feed of Fate. Which is pretty handy. Okay, so far so good. I think I've explored all of this. Okay, time to go over here. And there we go. There is a running action I can do. Nothing there. Okay. It is emote only mode. ODJ just adds, so let's go ahead and do emote only on. And friends, if you would be so kind as to, there we go. Only emote only. Stickers, let's not go crazy on the stickers right now. She might say, oh, where's the fun in that? But we'll just do emotes. Spam those emotes. I guess I could put in a redemption for sticker spam. That actually would be pretty fun. I might do that. But I would make it a... oh no, I'm poisoned. Darn. I would make the stickers a more expensive redemption. Nope, 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 nope. Don't spam the stickers, please. Please, 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 please. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn it off. There we go. And oop, there we go. Thanks. Yeah, spam the emotes. Spam the emotes to your heart's content. That's been redeemed. Let's see here. It looks like I need to send my pet on a little shopping excursion. Man, this is like filling up fast. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that then. Go, Fido, go!
Your pet has
Oh my gosh. What is that one? I don't know that one. It's like money, and then are those masks? Or cats? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Can't say as I know or recognize what that is. Interesting. Do 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 do. Let's see. I feel like I should just kind of wait, be patient, let my pet come back. You know. Ah, he says.
Will you tempt fate?
Wait. I wasn't planning on it. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. I'm getting attacked here. Oh man, and this is like, it's like a spell caster or something. Okay. Oh man. Should I use a little bit of healing, perhaps? Maybe not. I'm good. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Woo! Look at those emotes. Spam those emotes. Spam those emotes. I'm not gonna lie. I got very nervous there that I was going to die. I'm very glad I'm not dead. Very glad. Maybe I'm gonna have to just...
Your pet has returned.
Hey, thank you. Okay. Let's sell some more things. Go collect some more things. Should I sell some of these? Mana recovered. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Those seem good. I'll keep that one. Okay. All right. And Scooter, if you would be so kind as to remove the emote only mode. Oh, here we go. Got a little skelly. Got so many things. Pitchfork. Man, I don't even know. There's a door here. This seems dangerous. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use one of these. Oh, no. There we go. Whew. Right in time. Man, all the rats came in. Sheesh. Crazy. This is where a lot can happen. Oh, man. All right, friends. Chatting has resumed. Thank you so much for redeeming that, ODJ. Much appreciated. And thanks, Scooter, for doing that. So, yeah, I think my next game for next week, I wanted to ask you what you thought about this, but I'm kind of thinking about going back to a game that I've never actually beat, and that's Yoshi's Island. I'm very excited for the new Mario game, and it seems like it'd be a good thing to kind of play that. So, yeah. Mana, you have stickers enabled, then emote mode enabled, then you say don't spam stickers, please. I had to spam stickers, you have to understand. What's that? You have stickers enabled, then emote mode enabled, then you say don't spam stickers. Yeah. Actually, no, you're right. You're right. That's fair. I do it to myself. You know, it's just what it is that there's like moments where I don't know. I go back and forth, you know. Sometimes I really am like I really enjoy having the stickers. I think it's a really cool little addition. And then there's times where it's like, ugh, but then it obscures everything on the screen. So anyway. Yes, indeed. Mana, when you tell someone don't press the giant red button, they are going to press the giant red button. Okay, I mean, you know, I can't argue with what you're saying. Yeah, let's give a little upgrade to our little dog's foot, little paw. Sell that. Oh, actually, do that and then sell that. And I think I'm going to sell that because I'm going to put that there. Stamina potion. 39,000 gold at this point is not too bad, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Can I add this to that? I can, but oh no, that was just. There is a way to do it though. I forget. Oh no, it's the scrolls you can put in there. Anyway. So. Oh yeah, sure. Go for it, Scooter. That'd be great. I should probably do the same to you. Next time you make a humble purchase, you could use my link and yeah, that would benefit everyone, wouldn't it? I think I did use somebody's link. I forget whose. It was somebody that I had bookmarked. I think it might have been Fizzbolts, actually. But yeah, I'd love to support you with that humble link.
Your pet has departed.
My humble link hasn't been used in like a year and a half, like maybe more, 2 years. Pixel Knight says, I decided to turn on some Arkham Knight, and man, I forgot how much better this is compared to Gotham Knights. And ODJ asks, why this game reminds me of Minecraft Legends. I mean, it's kind of, I would argue, or I would posit, I wouldn't argue, I would suggest it's probably because this is such a, like an archetype game, you know what I mean? Like, it really is like an essential dungeon crawling experience, which is what Minecraft Legends is aiming to do. It does also have that sort of look to it, you know, it kind of a, I don't know, like a, I mean, in this case, it was just the limitations of what was possible back then, but you could say it's retro at this point, you know? I mean, it is retro. This is a retro game, right? Is it? I don't know. Would you call this retro? Computers, anything with computers, it gets harder for me to tell, you know,
Your pet
and
has
differentiate.
returned.
Is it actually retro? Book of Identify. Oops.
That is not possible.
Oh, that was just socketed. Oh, silly me. That was just socketed. Or no, it was just, it was, yeah. I was thinking it was needing to be identified, but it was just a nice staff. A lot of this stuff I'm having to remember because it's been a hot minute since I was last playing this. I really miss it. I enjoy it playing it, but yeah. Well, I do have an antidote. I'll probably hang on to that. I'll sell another one of those potions. Yeah, let's make a little more room. Do that, yeah. Okay, that's good. Fate reminds me of Minecraft Dungeons, not Legends. ODJ says. Oh, did I say Legends? But yes, you know what I mean. Yeah, Legends is a whole other beast. You're right. I just misspoke. Oh no, we have an ad break, everybody. I'm so sorry. Metarine Cluster, hello. Listen, I think everybody here does have the a subscription. If you'd like, I could just go through this while the ads are on. Nope, Metarine Cluster missed out. All right, I think we will have to go ahead and go to the ad break screen. I am so sorry, my friends. Be right back. I'm gonna go fill up my water, and so sorry. See you in a few. It seems like we are just about back. I'm going to go ahead and switch over. Let's go here for a second. Yeah. Welcome on back. So I wanted to share with you, since we were talking about role-playing games. Now, ideally, one of these days I'll show this a little more in depth, and I'll actually have my top-down camera. One of these days I'll always have a top-down camera just ready, even for these impromptu things. But for now I don't. Anyway, this game I wanted to share with you. Tiny Epic Dungeons. Now, there's actually another game in this series that I actually picked up called Tiny Epic Quest, which is actually modeled after more of a Legend of Zelda style game. But this one is really your kind of standard dungeon crawler. You're attempting with your band of heroes to delve into a dungeon, take out the big baddies, get your epic loot, and eventually take out the big boss, okay? It is, as the name implies, a pretty small box. It's a pretty small package right here. You can see this is actually smaller, or it's about the same size as a Super Nintendo box, game box back in the day. So if you open this up, you're gonna be amazed at the stuff that's in here. So this is, we played this, we finally learned it, but look, you get a bag of really high quality sculpted minifigs. I'll show you some more of those in a bit. You get a whole slew of markers, tokens, and meeples. Look at that, just a whole bunch of them, and real nice baddie meeples there, like the brown one there by my fingertip is a Minotaur. Rainbow Shores.
Hold on to your hats. We're
Thank
being
you for the
raided.
raid. Rainbow Shores Rebellion raid. Yeah, SNES and N64 boxes, Gar says. Yes, Metalron Cluster says, nice. The minifigures kind of look like those toy soldiers from Toy Story. ODJ says, Rainbow Shores, welcome on in. I am showing off this board game here. I'll continue to do that, and then I'll welcome you all properly. So here are the dice. Comes with 4 custom die. There we are. And then this, I opted to just stick with the packaging it came in so that it all fit in here. But these are the dungeon tiles and enemy cards and loot cards and minion cards. So you've got a whole bunch. You've got goblins, minions, loot, spells, and your dungeon tiles. So you've got a whole bunch there. Then, and it keeps going, right? You've got your, this is like your, they call it your torch tracker. And this is basically the sort of timing of the game. So you have a torch that you move down, and when you get down to the end, it would be game over. And then different things trigger on spaces that it lands in. Every time you complete your turn, the tracker goes down. You can also move the tracker up with different things. This also includes the boss mats as well as the player mats in here. And then I actually went ahead and I printed some little player. I made these. I made some custom after our first game. This was something people were requesting. I took someone's idea online and I made custom cards to use as just your guide so that you didn't forget. And then you have your Adventurer's Manual, the rule book here. And it is hefty. And one of the things that this game unfortunately does... Oh, thank you so much!
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Kazuo Dragon! Kazuo, thank you so much. I will be more properly introducing myself in a moment, but I just wanted to share that one of the things that this game does in order to cut down on space is it uses the system of icons that makes it almost seem like you're reading hieroglyphics at sometimes. Tons of icons, so all the cards will show different icons, and it gets very confusing, which is also why this was helpful, making this with the icons there so that people could know. So I made those and printed those out. But I mean, look at the quality of some of these minifigs. They're actually really, really quite well made. Let me just grab a random one here. So this is what Ms. Mana used when she played, and here's just a little sorceress here. Really high quality, right? Look at that. Not too shabby. So, her player card, which is in with the mats here, looks like this. Let me show you. Let me get it out for you. So here's the baddies and the player. This was hers, right there. And so you can see already, some of those hieroglyphics at work there. But then you create your character, you put spells and items and clothing and armor and stuff on here. It's really cool. And then the bosses are really neat too. So you have these sort of, like here's the Gorgon. And so these, you select at random. So we had the Goblin King, which was really fun. That was ours. And we won our first crawl. So that was really cool. So I wanted to share this with you because it is a game that I'm really excited to play more of, and eventually even probably get the expansion and stuff. So I really liked it. Anyways, welcome on in, Rainbow Shores. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and give you a shout out here. And if you don't know Rainbow Shores, we go way back, all the way to the days of selecting start. Name changes and everything. Rainbow Shores, a big Nintendo and PlayStation streamer. Thank you so much for the raid. And for everyone who came on in, my name is Mana. I am a clean streamer with a focus on Nintendo games, retro, on original and official hardware, and indie games. Love those indie games. And today, I'm actually playing a game that is, it's one that I'm really a big fan of. Over in that corner, you can see it, and you now probably have a better idea of why I was showing you all those things in the board game. This is a game called Fate, and it's a good classic dungeon crawl, lots of fun. I like it, and we are on level 8. We don't necessarily make a whole lot of progress when we're streaming, but here, that's the way it goes, right? And I think, I might be able to sell some more stuff here. Let's go ahead and move that over, that over. Town portal scroll we're going to put over there. And we're good. Okay. Kizuo, thank you for that follow. Isn't this where you start as a kid villager? Kind of. It's not if you're thinking of this other game, and I think you might be. I could be wrong. Let me grab it real quick. You potentially might be... Oh, hello. My dog is saving my skin here in the background. But you potentially might be talking about something perhaps in the Fable franchise, maybe? Just picked this up at a local charity shop, and I haven't even cleaned it or anything, but it was in great shape and dirt cheap. Then I got home and realized I had a copy. But anyways, what can you do? So, yeah. And there was a game exactly like this that used play coins on Windows 7 Games tab. Kazuo, I don't know anything about that. What? Play coins on Windows 7 Games tab? See, that's a deep cut. I don't even know on that one. I haven't heard of that. Can you share more, please? And, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of guessing at what it is, but interesting. This was a game that was often bundled on many computers back in the day. I think we looked up last time when it came out, and I want to say it was even last century, but I could be wrong. It might have been early 2000s. But ODJ, yeah, I actually have an Xbox and an Xbox 360, but nothing beyond that. That is where my Xboxing ends. They were dirt cheap, and people were just, they were like giving them away at one point. And so I picked them up. There were definitely some games that I was interested in, and I pretty much got all of the ones that I was interested in. And then there's a lot of games that were multi-platform, and so I typically would get those on the other platforms or on Steam. Nowadays, I wouldn't be that interested in getting an Xbox Series system. Similar, I'm not really that interested in getting a PlayStation 5, although I am actually somewhat interested in getting a PS4. But not really. It would be like if it was very cheap. What I actually am most interested in is Nintendo consoles, but and handhelds. But I'm also interested in the Steam Deck, mostly because I do have quite a sizable Steam library, and it just kind of makes sense. But with the potential for new Nintendo hardware coming soon, I am not totally sure. All that and, trying to save money. So, Kazuo says Windows 7 had a tab for built-in games like Plants vs. Zombies, Perble's Place, etc., and it used these gold coins to play, but was limited.
Your pack is full.
I actually think I do know what you're talking about. Because didn't they also put things like Minesweeper and Solitaire and Free Cell behind those same sort of play coin paywall? I think they did. I seem to remember that, actually. Ooh, I am, out of room. Let's put this here. And I guess I'm going to have to just send my puppy to town.
Your pet has departed.
And then I'll chill here for a minute. And ODJ, yeah, no, I commented on that message. We're good. We're good. I knew what you're talking about. And let's see here. But yeah, if you had this on an older computer, it may have been through Wild Tangent. That's what we talked about. But Fate came out in 2005 actually is when it got released, at least on Steam. I think it was 2005. Yeah, by Wild Tangent. And then on the Steam client in 2013. Yeah. That makes sense. So 2005, a little later than I was thinking. That's interesting. Actually, the comment about does Nintendo make games anymore?
Your pet has
returned.
Some
Some interesting comments about being an entertainment company, and I think that makes a lot of sense for Nintendo. I'm very excited to see where that goes, because they do have a similar mindset to, say, like a Disney, and I could see them having great success by expanding, as they already are, into theme parks and the like, and movies and shows. So yeah, kind of digging it. Anyway, yeah, thank you again so much, Kazuo, for that follow, and I hope that you're having a great time. Feel free to ask me anything, by the way, if you have questions about me, about the stream, about the community, about the game, go for it. We're just chatting and eventually going into the next area, but I'm a little nervous, so maybe not quite yet. Got a few more areas to explore anyway. And then I think I've got to go and find some loot that was left behind, because there's a lot in this particular room. Or dungeon, level, whatever. Level 8. And I'm trying to take it slow, because what I've noticed is that when I rush in this game, that's when I tend to make mistakes that I regret later. Oh, there is apparently some more to discover down here. So let's do that, shall we? Ooh, what? There's stuff in there, huh? I have to go around? Oh, it's just here. Okay. Yep, that's fine. We'll do that. Alright, already done all that, I think. Oh, there's some more in that area. This is a big level. Ah, nice. Speaking of Disney, ODJ says, I'm about to bring back my Disney Plus Premium Plus subscription. I gotta say, great timing, because you can watch Ahsoka, and that has been so good. Has anyone else watched Ahsoka? Oh man, I am digging it so much.
You are overburdened.
It's been a very fun show. Ms. Manna and I are watching it together, having a lot of fun. Ooh, let's identify that. Small grouper, let's go ahead and keep that. Throw that there. Okay. And we will send them on their merry way. So, there's that.
Your pet has departed.
What is this? Summon rat spell. Right click to write to spell book. Summon 3 level 1 rats to aid caster. +1 to rats level per charm skill level. Duration of summoning is 1 minute plus 10 seconds per charm skill level. Maximum of 6 summoned creatures. I gotta look at my spells. I think it's, oops, nope. Spell book. Oh, it's B for book. Okay, so I have an identify charm spell and an attack magic. Oh, that just slows down characters. I guess I might as well. I mean, I got it, right? Might as well use it.
You have not gained enough power.
Oh, I guess I can't yet. Okay, that's a different story.
Your pack is full.
But fair. Okay, fine.
Your pack is full.
I gotta wait until my dog comes back. All right. Solid.
Whoa, thank you. How generous.
Thank you.
Ah, it's the fate of Mana. Lol, how are you and the friends of Mana? I have to work today, so boo unamused, but more money for more games, I guess my stick
Your
wiggle.
pet has returned.
I guess that works, my friend. Oh, so good to have you here, and thank you for that. And yes, more money for more games. There you go. That's it. ODJ says, my only content that I watch is anime and adult cartoons, like not family-friendly cartoons. Yeah. Fair enough. And Solid, I hope that your day goes well. I hope that work is not too difficult. And I hope that you get to enjoy some games soon. Have you been playing much of Starfield? Are you enjoying it? Any thoughts, recommendations? I'm just send my pet right now.
Your pet has departed.
And then I can keep looking. Oh, hello. Doing that. Some more here. A lizard. Mana potion. I really dig this game. Okay, so I need to go up that way. Hold on a second. Let's look at the map. Oh, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, I guess I want to go up and around, backtrack a little bit. That's okay. The woman's voice? The woman's voice, is that... No, actually it's not. That particular one on the last alert was Ardelia. Yeah. Took me a second to figure out what you were referencing, but yes, that was Ardelia's... Oh, hello. Come on, everybody. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Oh, boy. Get rid of this. Come on. Come on.
Your pet
Seriously?
has returned.
Come on. Why is he so hard to get? Wait, get him in a
Cannot
corner. There we
carry
go.
anymore.
Oh, man, that was a pain. Pain
You
in the
are
tuchus.
overburdened. Your pack is full.
Yeah. I get that. Although I've also heard there's just some things to sort of work out where Starfield is not
Your
as
pack is
fully optimized as it could be, so you know, that might be something. Though I've heard it plays pretty decently on the Steam Deck. Another reason for me to be interested in the Steam Deck. But also, I don't know that I could commit to such a big game. I still never even beat, like, Skyrim, so... Okay. Can I fit that in? Do I have room? If I do... Yeah, I don't want to bother. We'll just send our pet back
Your
to
pet
town.
has departed.
And let's see here. Looks like I need to go back this way. Oh yeah, and there was fishing to do here. Let's go fishing. There we go. Everybody loves fishing, right? Caught a fish. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I gotta do that. Okay. Yeah. It's amazing, Pixel Knight. Yeah, Steam Deck is definitely able to do quite a bit. What I hear from the rumors is that the new Nintendo Switch console, if the rumors are to be trusted, I'm always hesitant on rumors, but honestly, I feel like this one, there might be something to it. It will actually have some call it parody, kind of. You'll see why in a moment. With the current Xbox and PlayStation consoles, at least, maybe even more. And
Your pet has returned.
the reason I say parody, sort of with a, air quotes, is it's not actually hardware that is powerful enough to compete with these systems, but it's actually a really neat software trick that takes a downscaled, a smaller resolution game and can sort of, through an algorithm, make it so that it is upscaled to almost like 4K. So it doesn't require as much hardware to run. And it's a neat trick, and it's one that, since Nintendo has been working with NVIDIA, I find to be pretty probable. I mean, they've worked with NVIDIA on the original Switch. They've made custom chips and everything, and then they were talking about an upgrade to that. We're talking about NVIDIA already having this technology and using it in other ways. I could see them creating a custom chip with software layered on that helps with this, makes it something that is really viable. And all in all, I just think that it really does seem like the next step for Nintendo. They want to keep costs down, but they do need an increase in power. And something like that actually would really, I think, bring them into the forefront of the current market once again, like happened with the Switch, because the Steam Deck, I think, has been a competitor to some. I've been surprised at how many people who like cozy, the so-called cozy and comfy games, have actually picked up a Steam Deck to accompany their Switch. And I know a lot of people who are starting to play more on the Steam Deck because some of the newer games coming out, they just want to play it with the higher resolutions and such. So I think this is it all sounds logical to me. And keeping the tried and true formula of the Switch makes sense. I'd love it to be the Super Switch. But ODJ says, well, man, I have to go have lunch now. I'll see you when you're live next. Thank you so much. Thanks again for your subscription. And I hope you have a lovely lunch. Enjoy it. And yes, I remembered that Nintendo worked with the Taiwanese company Foxconn for the Nintendo DS. That's right. And was it the Wii as well? I don't remember. But Pixel Knight is also going to head out. Remember to stay pixelated today. No worries. Thank you so much. Sounds good, Pixel Knight. You have a good one. And yeah, what do you think about those rumors? And, then you'd have some backwards compatibility, some easy ways to improve some of the older games, performance, because, it's obviously going to have a little bit better hardware anyway, but then also be able to, do the resolution scaling and make even older games run even better, look, to be sharper, that kind of stuff. So I think it's all very plausible and I think a cool idea. Ooh, this is like a good one. Hold on. +9 attack magic. Oh, but it's all magic stuff. Faster casting speed. Attack speed's more important. Strength's more important. But I will put it over here. And we'll get rid of that. That's what we'll do. And we could just kind of fill up on these things. Let's do a little bit more fishing. Why not? The fishing. Oh, I didn't have my. Oops. That's funny. Fae Farm was released, speaking of cozy games. And I gotta say, I am very interested in that game. So I'm sad that it is not currently in my possession. But as you heard, got several house things to purchase and upgrades and things. So I'm looking at a space that would be about 6 foot wide, maybe like 12 feet long for my new studio. And the thing is, that actually seems very good because I basically put a sitting standing desk and a nice little backdrop. And then I might also put the arcades in the background and call it good. Because I plan on running through a wall all of the cables to the main setup back here, which is what we use in the family room. So it would actually be in the family room still, but I'd run the cables so that I could actually have it all connected to my streaming setup. So my streaming setup could then be a lot smaller. It wouldn't be in the room of the family room. It would sort of be tucked away out of sight and everything. And I think that would actually work really well. And I'm excited for that. I think if this all goes as I think it will, it's going to be a really neat setup. Pretty swanky. Ooh. Bone meal crushing at 1422. Hold on, this is not identified. Manifold defense bonus, damage dealt bonus. Dexterity requires 40 strength. I don't know what my strength currently is. Let's look and see. Oh, I have it. I can use it. Should I, though? I think it's two-handed, though. No, it's not. It's not fast, though. It's slow. I don't love that. I think speed is important. But I might honestly keep it. I don't know. 14 to 22 is a lot of damage. Maybe I will use it. But I think I want to keep that. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to do that. Kazuo says, I'm going to stream now. Oh, hey. Kazuo, I didn't know that you streamed. Yeah. How cool. Kazuo, what, hold on a second here. Did I miss a message there? I apologize. Let me just take a look here. Nice, and you're a VTuber. Streams Just Chatting and Call of Duty. Nice. I'd love for you to share a little bit more about your channel if you wouldn't mind. Just throw it in the chat there. If you can, if you have a moment before you need to go. I would love for you to share a little bit about yourself, what you do. Kind of give us your plug, if you don't mind. That would be great. All right, you have the floor. I'm gonna just keep fishing, but we'll keep the chat up. Too slow. Ooh, by the way, I actually have been playing on the Switch a little bit more lately. Oh, darn. Retro and modern games, mostly horror and MMOs. So horror is not my bag. I get scared very easily, but I do like some MMOs. What are some of the ones you play, and what are some of your favorites? My top would be Star Wars: The Old Republic and Final Fantasy. Raised dexterity to 40? Nice. And Final Fantasy 14. Those are some good ones. I also like Maple Story and used to love Fly for Fun, but that changed a long time ago. Ooh, the Phantasy Star one. I always wanted to get into that. I don't know Torum Online, though. That one's new to me. I don't know that one. Free-to-play games, I get it. Maple Story, totally there. But Star Wars: The Old Republic actually is free-to-play now, and for most content. So I definitely suggest looking into it. Final Fantasy, unfortunately, is it's definitely kind of behind a paywall there. But right on. So, have you played by any chance Maple Story? I'm just curious. Definitely be neat to know. and you're so welcome for the follow. No worries. We've got the dueling streams going on. I'm watching your stream right now, but and you're watching mine. So hey, head out, enjoy your stream. Best of luck to you, and it was nice to see you, and thanks again for that follow. This is so funny. Your VTuber model is fun. Right on. All right, I'll take care. I'll take off and take care. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. There we go. In case anyone's wondering, I always set it so that the audio doesn't play for other people's streams, just to, as a courtesy. So in case you're wondering about that, you're like, but Mana, I don't hear a thing. Well, there is a reason for that. But we were just chatting a little bit, so. All right, I'm gonna go down here. I don't think there was anything else down here. I think I hit a dead end. Yeah. But down here, there's at least a little bit more. So I'm going to go there. Oh, and there's a bunch of stuff. Perfect. I can sell all this stuff. I love it. I knew there was a bunch down here. See? Oh, yeah. And there's the anvil. Oh, good. Okay. Magic
Will you
anvil.
tempt fate?
Do I? Dare I? I don't know. Do I? Yeah, I could try putting this in there. Sockets. Wow, now it's socketed too. So, oh my gosh, I could put these in there. Electrical damage. That'd be kind of fun. Reflected damage and +2 ice damage. I think that's what I want to do. Boom. That just became a very ominous thing right there. Man, okay. Ooh, let's drop that over. Oh man, look at that. Got some good stuff to get rid of. I like it. All right. And anything else here? Oh man, I'm like doing some serious damage now. I like it. Okay. A little bit slow, but it's powerful. I think it's gonna work out. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh, and anything else to sell? No, but I can move this down there. And let's go ahead. Maybe sell some of this stuff too. Sell that. Yeah, we'll sell those. There. This is all, you know, this is
Your pet
the way
has
these
departed.
games work, right? This is just item management. But I like that. I mean, that's one of the things I love about this style of game, you know? So, I don't want to ascend the stairs. What am I doing? I want to go down the stairs, or do I want to go back to the town? Ooh, let's check my quests real quick. That's on level 9. 10 basilisks. Did I do that? Quest completed. Gotta return. Where is this? Destroy Bat Hammer, the Cursed Sword, and its Ruby Gel minions on level 9. So I've got some on level 9. So, okay. I think I do want to go back to town. Oops, how do I get back there? Down here? There we go. But yeah, I've been playing some more stuff on the Switch lately. I also have been experimenting with Fortnite more because we are going to get Ahsoka here shortly. And I'm playing it more on the Switch and finding that actually they've implemented something new, which is a button that will reset your camera with motion controls, much like in Splatoon. And that is a game changer, my friends.
Your pet has returned.
That is a game changer. All right, let's go ahead and do a town portal. Why not? We'll do this one here. Return to town.
You enter the portal.
All right, there we go. Man, this game is so good. And again, if you are interested, I'm actually thinking about streaming this game here, Tiny Epic Dungeons, this board game. I was talking to my family when we were playing it last weekend, and they actually were interested in being on stream so that we play it together and do a co-op. So I guess I'm letting a little bit of the information leak here, but the idea was also with this garage conversion, we would actually have a better space in order to play some of these board games. But even if we don't play a collaborative board game here, there's actually a single player mode to that Tiny Epic Dungeons, and I could even play that, as well as a solo mode in Tiny Epic Quest. So I'm really interested in those types of games. Also, the Lord of the Rings TCG, I think is what they call it, LCG, living card game from Fantasy Flight. Love that game, and it would be so fun to stream a solo play of that. So that's kind of one of the things I wanted to talk about coming up. Here we go. There we go. Very good.
And you're always welcome here.
You have gained a thing.
And then there we go. That's level 9. Let's
You have
accept that.
received a task.
Now we have 3 level 9 things and level up. Ooh, what to level? I think I want... Let's do strength again. Vitality, a little bit in there would probably be good. And let's do... See, sword is good, but... Since I'm not using the one, let's do this. Let's do that. That works. Boom, right on. Okay, and I guess... Look at that. It's kind of fun. Death's 0 still. That's a nice thing right there. I'll take that. Yay. And I think I want to get rid of a few things, but not actually sell them. So let's go up here to this storage trunk. Animate Barrel is here. Hello. Hi, Animate Barrel. Leaving the studio. Right on. I hope you made some cool things today and that it was fun. Ooh. This one. I don't remember when I picked that up, but I don't think I really meant to do that. I'm gonna... Ooh. I'll pop that in there. This is a 1. I don't think I need that yet. That's 10. 10. There we go. Do this. Anyways, yes, welcome on in. We've been playing some Fate and chatting. I've got a whole bunch of big updates and things to share with people, but for now, just continuing on with this here. As you know, I enjoy playing this game. But yeah, right now, I think I'm gonna sell that. I don't know why I even have it in the first place. But right now, I'm kind of back in town trying to get a few more things. And I think I might do a little bit of fishing as well since I'm over here. Let's go for it. So it's Member Friday, which usually means it's empty, but there were a lot of people I like there today. Oh, that's always nice. Oh, what type of game is this? I feel like you might have seen me play this before. This is Fate. This is the game I started several weeks back. You saw a little bit of it. It's a dungeon crawler, and the whole sort of idea here is to try and go deeper into this dungeon, which I'm currently going to enter level 9. I'm trying to get to like level 40 to beat the game. I think it is level 40, something like that, close to. I think it tells me, might tell me under my journal. No, maybe under quests, might show me. No, I can't actually remember now where it shows me or where it told me. It told me at the start. But yeah. The idea is that you are getting to the big baddie at this deep level of the dungeon. So I'm trying to take my time and really slowly build up my gear, my equipment. It's a lot of item management. If you've ever heard of the game Torchlight, that's one that I really like as well. And this is the precursor to that, made by many of the same people. So right now I've got a little puppy dog companion, and they're chilling with me. And these fish actually are items I can use. I can feed my puppy, and they'll be transmogrified into some other creature of more strength, dexterity, and so on. And then you can do more damage, etc. I'm gonna go ahead and should I see if there's some items for sale? I might do that. I haven't done that recently. Who made this? This, and yes, there is a new friend in the chat. Indeed, Kizuo joined us. And Kizuo's also a streamer, and streaming right now, so they had to leave. But yeah, it was really cool. So the people who made Fate, well, it came out via Wild Tangent. The the designer is Travis Baldry, Baldry, Baldree. Came out in 2005, and let's see, there we go. Based on his work on Fate, Baldree was hired by Flagship Studios. He headed to a Seattle-based offshoot of the studio developing Mythos, an online action role-playing game, and with a group that includes several members of the Fate team. He went on to co-found Runic Games with Max Schaefer and Eric Schaefer, two of the creators of Diablo. And Runic Games, those are the people that made Torchlight series. So that's how that all connects. But anyway, it's really to me, I like this style of game. There's a game called Children of Mana in the Mana series that I really like, and I was kind of thinking about this recently because this here is, if I can get to it, this here is a game that I play. Oh, it's upside down. It's a game that I played over the weekend with my family. Tiny Epic Dungeons, really fun board game, and it's a dungeon crawler. I was showing some of the pieces, like this is the character that Ms. Mana used, this little sorceress. And they're really nice little figures. Custom dice, meeples upon meeples. So here, like, just to show you what I mean by meeple, if you're not familiar. These are little wooden cutouts, but these ones have nice screen printing on them, so that's a basilisk or something like that. Hold on, let's try and get the camera to focus here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I enjoy the live-action One Piece series, Metal Ryan Cluster says. Nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about that. And then the some of the cards here you can see. This is the character I played as. Let me show you. This was fun. I was Uliessa, a dwarf cleric. I just thought that was fun. So I had some healing spells and things like that. So it's a really cool game, and I'm going to try and stream this at some point. But I liked it so much, thanks to my brother-in-law, who actually took the time to really learn the ins and outs of this game. But I went ahead and, at the request of of another family member playing, or actually watching to play. I made these, and it's just a simple cheat sheet that you can have next to you, and I tried to make it look, matching the fonts and the style of the game manual itself. So see, that's how they do that. So I matched the fonts, and it's got all of these, so many little symbols and stuff. So I just made this little card that can sit next to you. It's a 4-player game, made 4 of them, and then you can know what you got to do. So that was really fun. So I'm really looking forward to the next play session. But yeah. Scooter asks me the question, would I be up for a chat after the stream? And honestly, you say short. Knowing us, it's rarely ever short. I mean, if it was something that was there was a sense of urgency, I could probably do it. But I am so beat today that if the question is just, am I up for a short chat? No. But
You step into the portal.
if you want to do a short chat, or if it's, indeed, if it's about our swapping of things, I understand that. I could probably make it work, but I'd much rather do it another time if it's possible. Oh, I didn't look at armor and stuff. Darn. Shoot. I didn't. I got distracted by the board game. Oh well. Let's descend deeper. We'll tempt fate a little bit. See what I did there. There we go. Townsfolk, quests, all that good stuff. Let's give our pet a fish.
Your
Direwolf.
pet has been transformed.
Go this way. Baddies? Will there be some baddies? Not a whole lot of baddies there. Okay. No worries, we'll do another time. Okay. Thanks, Scooter. Yeah, I'm just so beat today. I don't know if you heard, I was sharing that I was attempting some home improvement projects. And at the start of the stream, yeah, I know you said you heard some of it, but just to kind of make sure that you got the overall gist and what happened here is, oh man,
Quest is completed.
nice, okay, good. I had to run back to Home Depot several times. I had the wrong switches that I needed. It just ended up being this nightmare of swapping things in and out to ultimately really only accomplish changing out 2 switches. And it was like an all-day thing. And I just, yeah. If I'm available tomorrow, you'll be around? Okay, I should have some time tomorrow for something casual. More in the morning, early afternoon, my time. Evening I won't be able to, though. Although that reminds me, I gotta talk to Gar. Gar sent me a message, but I wanted to see if Gar was open to someone
Carry anymore.
joining in the
You are overburdened.
role-playing sessions. Let's see here. Not identify. Let's identify this. Let's put that there.
That is not possible.
Can't do that, huh? Okay. That gets me at least close in the ballpark, we'll say. Oh, what did I open my mouth? Uh-oh, what did I open my mouth about? Gar asks. No, you had sent me a message in Discord. I know we've been talking about me jumping in. You were short some players in the role-playing game. I was wanting to play in the role-playing game. I haven't followed up with you. I was just wondering if you had any thoughts or any updates. Oh, Scooter, yeah. Oh, for sure. Actually, I may not have time now, but if you, if something of that, importance and stuff, maybe I could at least hear what you're dealing with, at least so I could ponder it a bit more, pray about it, and then chat with you more
You cannot carry
tomorrow.
Your pack
So
is
just a
full.
thought. I might be able to at least do that after. We'll see how I feel after I wrap up here.
Your pack is full. You are overburdened.
Gotta wait 22 seconds. You'd be welcome anytime. We're going to talk about the world tomorrow if you want to join in. Oh,
You are overburdened.
talk about the world. Oh, that was quite the
Your
sound.
pack is full. Your pet has returned.
Yay. You're back. All right. See if I can move some stuff over. Not identified. Let's identify it. Always gets us more moolah. Ooh. Resist fire spell. Ooh, we are in an ad break. I never, ever, ever see those coming up. I am so sorry. But if you'll allow me, at this point, I'll continue on a little bit. We don't have a lot of folks who aren't subscribed at the moment that I know of. At least it's, not really active in the chat, so. Oh, Metal Ryan Cluster says ad break, though. Metal Ryan Cluster, oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll pop over the ad. No, thank you, Metal Ryan Cluster. This is good. We'll go to the ad break. It'll allow me to stretch as well. This is good. All right. Ad break. And it would appear that we have done what we needed to do. And now the ad break is through. That rhymed. Ha-cha-cha-cha. I'm so weird. PSA, the honey barbecue lays have too much honey and not enough barbecue. Ooh, good to know. Though that actually has the negative effect that I think you would have expected for me, because I happen to love honey and not really love barbecue. But I did just pick up some Fritos, and I don't know if I can eat Fritos anymore. They're so salty that I just feel gross, like I'm shriveled up like a slug that you've salted. You know? Not assaulted, but salted. Metal Ryan Cluster ad is done. Well, that's good. That's what we were hoping for. That was the goal. Whatever works better for you, we can do it tomorrow morning, early afternoon. I'm free all day. I care about your rest. Scooter, seriously, you're so kind. And yeah, so it sounds like there's just some shifting in your players there, Gar. Gotcha. Well, I definitely, you know, I definitely can't commit to being a ongoing regular player, but you know, whatever I can commit to, you know, one-offs and things, I'd love to. So if that's something that fits, you know, please. I know we talked about that before, so just something to keep in mind there. Oh my gosh, so many things, so many things. Oh, use some help there. Okay, oof, man. Gee willikers.
Is complete.
Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. And my poor puppy dog. I should have given them another fish. Yikes. Woof. What happened there? Ooh, what are my favorite chips? Such a good question. I would have to go with Sun Chips, the cheesy Sun Chips. That's just kind of a good classic. I remember when those first came out. It was just like, oh, delish. But I used to really like Fritos. We can't really do Fritos as much anymore.
Your pet has departed.
I also really like those veggie chips and the popcorn chips. I like those. Every now and then, I good old Cool Ranch Dorito or the cheesy Dorito can be good. I also like the just a good tortilla chip with some good salsa, like the what is it called? I can't think of the name of it right now. The diced big chunky salsa. What is that called? I feel like I've had this same question before recently. Pico de Gallo, that's what it is. So yeah. Yes, Scooter, yes. You and me. Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips. That's where it's at. See, this is where it's a little different because I prefer the original Fritos to the chili cheese Fritos. But I can't really do those anymore. I gotta admit, every now and then, a Cheeto is tasty. I used to really not like potato chips, but now every now and then I can go for that. A good sea salt potato chip is really good, especially with like a really good ham sandwich. But I would say, yeah, just if you just said, "Hey, Mana, pick a chip," it's probably gonna be the
Your pet
Harvest Cheddar
has returned.
Sun Chip. Honestly.
You are overburdened.
Come on. I thought my dog returned. Where's my dog? Why is my dog not here? Weird. Okay. Can I do this? That. We'll give this to my dog. No. That's good. We'll just leave that. Okay. I don't think I
You are
can
not
learn
yet
this.
powerful
Nope.
enough.
Okay. Come on. Fine, I'll pick them up myself. Those barbecue twisted Fritos are good, though. Again, I'm not really a big fan of barbecue, so I can't say as I agree. I've had those a few times. Don't really like them. I think it's also too much like what are they called? Takis? You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not a fan of those. Those are the real spicy ones.
Poison.
Oh, you know what? I need to give... Oops.
Your pet has been
My
transformed.
pet some food. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, not a fan of anything too spicy. I like real simple things, plain things, cheesy things. Honestly, my favorite chip isn't a chip at all. It's popcorn. A good kettle corn. Or a white cheddar popcorn. Yeah. I'm all for that. Oh, that's all there. So there's another question. Would you prefer popcorn or chips as your hand snack of choice? Let's see. What do we have here? Not identify. Let's identify. Ooh, I only have one more use for that. Yikes. Okay. Oh, it's the Mace of Insanity. Yikes. Ooh, studded buckler. Strength, trident, short sword. I can get rid of that. Good, good, good. I can get rid of this. Boom, there. I get rid of that. Okay. Do that.
Your pet has departed.
So I would probably go with popcorn over chips as a general thing. I gotta be careful because without my dog, things could go poorly very quickly here. You know, some of these creatures, like, they just did some damage to me, you know? And when I get swarmed like this, not having my dog is definitely a disadvantage. So right now, I gotta focus on trying to take out as many of the creatures trying to attack me as I can, and I probably need to do that. Good thing I've got some potions. I do not want to die if I can avoid it.
Your pack is full.
Generally a good idea, but in this case, I'm also just really
The quest
not wanting
is
to,
completed.
because I haven't died so far, you know? Ooh, and I'm slowed down pretty intensely here. Okay. Popcorn's good too, but mixed peanuts and sunflower seeds as well for my kind snacks after dinner. Yeah, you know,
Your
actually,
pack is full.
I'm not really a sunflower seed person, but mixed nuts, yeah.
You cannot
And
carry
almonds are
anymore.
so good. I always
Your pack is
gravitate
full.
towards some almonds. Yum.
Your pet has returned.
So I can definitely see that. I think I'm with you on that. Ooh. All right. The pincushion. Two-handed piercing damage. Oh. Oh, no. You know what I just realized? Uh-oh. I think I did a bad because... Quest completed. Okay, destroy. Your reward is Sorcerer's Robe of the Fox. Okay, what is this one? Destroy. Oh no, it just says to destroy these things. So I don't think I actually need. Yeah. Oh, I actually didn't need to bring anything back to them. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I may have to do a trip back to the surface here with a scroll because I have a lot of stuff right now. And I've barely made it through this dungeon. My goodness. Look, I've got so much more to explore here. But now I'm curious what everybody's favorite nut is. I'm going to go with almond or pistachio. Pistachio. I kind of want to keep that, actually. That's not identified, so I'll wait on that. That's not identified, I'll wait on that. That's not identified, I'll wait on that. Okay. You know what? We're just going to use a scroll. we're just gonna do that.
You enter the port.
It does mean I think most enemies come back. Yeah, I kind of think that's what happens, but I don't remember for sure. That's okay. Oops, hello. I will take that because I do want put this over here. Can I get some more identify scrolls? Oops, I think it's from this guy.
Well, you're
Ba-boom.
always welcome here.
Well, thank you. I'll buy that. I think I can do this, right? Oh, okay. And then identify.
That is not possible.
I can always do that. There we go. Stack those in there. That is always handy. Good. Okay. That has 10 uses. This has 16 now, so I like that. I also want... Ooh, a super health potion. Let's put that in there. And you know what? What the hey? Let's replace all of those with super healths. And... yeah, let's do that. I think that's going to make a difference. And we're going to identify, and identify. And we will sell those things. And I think this is going quite well, actually. I don't know if anyone else finds this quite as interesting as I do.
Let me show you what I have to sell.
But I personally really like games like this that just have a really good loop. You know, this is in some ways, such a simple game, you know? Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Why did I not... Ah, that's right. I gotta do this here. Some more stuff to sell. I can do that. Nope, can't do that.
Well, I've got plenty for sale, so I do. Huh?
So you do. Can I get my pet's inventory up? No. So now I gotta do it again. Like so. There we go. Inventory management may not be for everyone. I do get that, but I'm kind of strange that way, and I really do kind of get into it. I don't know if I could exactly tell you why, but I do. You know what actually, now that I've got, hold on, 10 town portal, or 17. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell all of these. I have not needed any of them. Oh, well. Oh, well. I think... What is this one? Healing Charm? I don't know exactly. But I think I'm going to go ahead and move this over like so. And actually... Let's do that. I have 2 right there for the ready. And then I've got I don't actually know what this is. Actually, I never grab it from there. So let's do that. And then antidote, which is handy. That actually seems to make more sense to me. Let's do that. And Put this here, and then let's go ahead over here. How's the night going so far? Well, you know, it's going well. It really is. The night is going well. It's going much better than my day. Although my day, I mean, it wasn't the worst thing ever. It's just, yeah, it was tricky. Let's do that like so. Kind of clean that up, and let's see if I can find the people to whom quest updates will be most efficacious. Ugh. Seemed like it was a good thing. I don't know. I didn't even read all the text here. Let's read it this time. Shadow Flinger the Ghastly, the Ruby Gel, has assembled an army of Ruby Gels and is advancing on the town from level 10. Help us. Oh, I guess I can do that now. I didn't actually realize that wasn't a completed quest. That was a new quest. So, okay. This is the completed one. Yep. I dispatched Wraith Kicker. And let's find, I think, down here. There we go.
You have gained fame.
I gained fame. I've got another quest.
Welcome, friend.
That's level 11, but
You
sure.
have received a task.
And somewhere out there is a level, or is another quest. The quest can be helpful. You don't have to do it. They're optional, but they are helpful. You ready for the weekend, Metal Ryan Cluster? Good to hear. I tell you, I'm just tired. I could definitely go for a full day of napping.
You
Level
have
10?
received
Yeah.
a quest.
Ooh, Sorcerer's Robe of the Fox. And then Goblin Scimitar of Warriors. 7 and 19. I kind of want that there now. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually not a huge thing. Okay, we'll go with that. Should I switch these two? I think I will. That's actually better, right? Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, that's amazing. Way better. Okay, cool. Vitality bonus, other bonuses. That doesn't have any bonus. Let's go ahead and do that. And okay. Wow. Well, that actually worked out to my advantage. Heading to bed unless I can't sleep. Animate Barrel says, good night, everyone. Night. Animate Barrel, have a lovely night's rest. Thanks for hanging out when you could, as long as you could. And do take care. Love to catch up with you more. I will let you know I'm going to be doing a special stream next week where I have some big news and updates to share. I didn't want to just do it this time because I wanted to sort of wait until people were around, more people, and kind of update the community, let people know, yeah, we are going to be doing this sort of bigger update. So that's going to be coming. So, oh, and I froze somehow. Wow, I was chatting the whole time, and I just froze right there. Wow, I don't know. That's the one thing. I can't tell you why that happens. So, there we go. Goose! So, yes, I know I'm a bit of a tease, but there you go. There you have it.
Welcome, friend.
Let's go for that. Why not? Not pets inventory. This one we want to do here. 20. Boom. There's that. Okay. Let's go check and see what is over here.
A fine day to you.
Where next here?
A good day to
Spells. I don't think I really want anything here. I don't really have a whole lot that I can use there, so we're good.
Good day to you.
You
Oh,
feel
yeah.
refreshed.
Should have done that sooner. We did get some more achievements today, so that's exciting. Here we go.
Don't be wasting my time.
Boots, casting speed. Let's see. What do we? I want to keep that helmet. That's good. Defense 16. I mean, doesn't have as good of defense. Oh, that actually is higher strength than I have, so that doesn't work. Belts. Any better belts? Requires 52 strength, defense 13. Ooh, does seem pretty good, but can't do that. None of these. Oh, wait a minute. Attack, movement speed bonus, and attack bonus. Electrical damage, 5 to 13. Do I want that? Nah, I'll stick with that. That's fine. I'm gonna stick with what I got. Okay, let's stick with that and level up. So we have points that we can add here. Let's go with Meteorine Cluster is going into lurk mode. No worries. Thank you so much for being here and for being in lurk mode. Let's upgrade swords some more. There we go. Kind of stick with sword. You know, it's sort of a safe bet. Right. So this here. Okay, I feel pretty decent about where things are at the moment. Let's head back into the dungeon. Yeah, it's definitely nice hanging out in Meteorine Cluster. Sorry that, you know, sometimes I get a little caught up in what's going on here. So let's put this down here since I'm not actually sure I'm going to use that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And somewhere's the portal over here. There we go. Return to dungeon level 9.
You enter the portal.
Okay. Hoping that this works well. I don't know. Okay. Oh, good. The enemies are not back yet. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and give our pup something to eat.
And transform.
There's a chest over here. Wow, it's just a big empty room. Okay, well that was exciting. Where to next, huh? I guess I've explored a lot more of this than I thought. So I'm pretty sure down there was a dead end, right? I'll just double check real quick. Oh yeah, it was. I remember now. So I can go up this way.
You are exhausted.
I am, actually. I wonder if we should stop the stream when I get to the next level in the dungeon. That might be a good stopping point. I just want to go down here. Let's see. There's a area down here. No. this way. Yeah, area down here. Okay, yeah, this is right. I've not yet explored, so we'll go check this out. There we go. There we are. Do all the damage. Take all the things. Oops. My poor pet needs another fish, griffin, or steel, gargoyle. Gargoyle.
Your pet has been transformed.
A little blargy gargoyle. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Not. Let's go back this way. And I believe it's this area up here where I can go further. Let's descend the stairs and go a little bit deeper. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Creepy. Oh, man. Oh, dang. Right off the bat. Just getting attacked by a skelly.
The trap has been sprung.
Oh, no. Ah, but I'm okay.
Your pack is full.
Have my gargoyle pick that up, please. And then take out the bad guy. Ah, all of the imps. All the imps. There we go.
Your pack is full.
Let's take a look here. What do we have? So that's good. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. Not identified. Let's go ahead and identify it. Oh, I actually didn't mean to use that one. I was going to use this one. Oh, well. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Stamina. Okay. There we are. Not bad. Send them
Your
back.
pet has departed.
Oh boy. They were trying to do some damage. Ah! It's a big one. Whew, okay. Though it was big, it was not the end of the world. Okay. I'm doing damage quick. And yeah, that is helping a lot. Okay. Whew. Telling ya, it's intense. The kobolds are especially ominous.
You have sprung a trap.
Oh dear. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not like this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my gosh. Run. Run. Oh my gosh. Healing charm uses 8. I guess maybe I should use it.
Your pet has returned.
Okay, come on, help, help, help.
Gained in experience. and
Woo! That was intense. Okay. Should my mana go up? I don't know. Let me... I don't know. I'll put it all in strength. Ooh, these guns. Raise strength to level 45. Nice. And then I can do sword skill. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty scary. So I need to watch myself. I guess
Trap
now...
has been
Oh, dang it.
sprung. You
I
have
am
been
going to need some... Oh, hello.
Oh hey Mana, I joined Dash in Gar's D&D campaign. It was super fun and hilarious. Do you have any plans of joining us? My
Yeah.
stick browse, my stick wiggle, mystic air.
That is a plan. Hopefully I can. I'd love to. It's just logistics is the only reason that I haven't so far. Oh, good. There's a shopkeep over here, which means I should
Come closer.
come
I
closer.
might be able to cut your deal.
Not creepy at all. Ooh. I might want to switch to this. Oh, it requires more strength. Dang it. Ooh, attack speed bonus. Yes. And that is defense 6, and these are defense 25. Yes, please. Uh-oh. How am I gonna... Oh, I don't have the strength I need. Oh, dagnabbit. Okay, well. I done goofed. Okay. But I'll grab these. Put those over there. And Solid, thank you so much for the bits. Oops. Why no more? What's the deal? Oh, because I have 20 there. Whoops. Didn't actually need those. Oh, well. And those 19s. Okay. It's a slow sword. But I can sell this after I identify it. Oh, I wanted to identify from here. Darn it. There we go. There. Sell. Identify, sell. Identify, sell. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sell those for now. So I got 20 there, 18 there, 4 here. Good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. What's this super healing charm? I feel like a super healing charm would be better than a regular healing charm. Let's go ahead and bring that out. 218, 2000. Let's use these first, but I'm going to put that there. Definitely need that. Don't have a lot of other good stuff. Town portal spell. I don't think I'm going to worry about that, though. Okay. All right. PFC Stillwell, bots are terrifying. Yes, as is the bot we had up there. Oh, man. But you did make it back in time, Stillwell. Thanks for being here. And Graveyard Beekeeper, hello. Yeah. We had a bot come in promoting a site, and Graveyard Beekeeper hilariously said, "That's my best friend. I'm offended." I mean, it was like R2D2, right? You know, R2D2 and C3PO were great companions, and they were bots, droids, if you will. But and Graveyard Beekeeper, it's good to be seen. Yeah, how are you doing? How are your streams going, my friend? We're just exploring the dark dungeons of fate here. Making our way through the cavernous level 10. Oh boy. Well, that seems like a thing. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh, this is going poorly. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going poorly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, this is not going well. I do not like this. I do not feel safe. I don't like this at all. Oh my gosh. Please stay alive. Holy macaroons. What in the world? Okay, I don't like that. Oh, I am so glad that I had those. Wowzers. Okay. I was not expecting that. Really, I was not. Oh my gosh. Wow. Terrifying. That was terrifying, truly. Wow. Do you see how suddenly things can turn in this game? Crazy. That was crazy. Okay, let's move some things out here. Let's sell. Okay. Wow. Let's use that. Okay. I should have given it to my dog. Holy macaroons. Okay. Yikes. That was terrifying. Okay, I don't think I need that. I never use my mana. I probably should, but I never use it. I'll keep one just on hand. Why not? Stamina. Okay. Wow. Graveyard Beekeeper says, got him. And should be back soon because I haven't been streaming for summer break. Gotcha. Well, right on. Indeed. As you should. Take that break. Enjoy life and all that. Wow. That was really terrifying.
The quest is completed.
Okay. Man, I'm telling you. Seriously. Crazy. Let's look here. What were the quests? Okay. Destroy them, and return the Eye Stompers Eating Warriors Chain of the Mage. So I gotta return that. And return the Lapis Ring. Okay, so Lapis Ring. And... okay, I might just go back. I might honestly just go back here to the town. Yeah. That was the Emerald Longstaff? I feel like that wasn't what it was. What? Let me go back to the quest here. Destroy Shadow Flinger the Ghastly, the Ruby Gel, and Ruby Gel minions. Okay, so, okay. On level 11 and level 10. So I gotta still do that. And then this one, and return the... okay, so I gotta return the ring. Okay, getting there. Gar says, hey, B. What up? What up? Oh, you were talking about Graveyard Beekeeper. But it's funny that you say it that way because a lot of times, being that my name is Brian, a lot of people will call me B. So I was totally thinking you were talking to me, and I was like, oh, that was like very friendly of us. Like, oh, he knows my name. And then it was like, oh, never mind. Gar says, hey. All right, seriously, that terrified me before. Stillwell says, I just learned Mana's name. Yay, my name is Brian. With an I. 'Tis my name. Gar says, you look like a Brian, though. Not disappointed. Awesome. Actually, real talk. Is that the first time that you two knew my name? And it's surprising to me, but also I kind of understand why. But in Animal Crossing, I used the name Brian, and so I kind of assumed that people would have figured out that that was my name, but I also kind of understand why people wouldn't. And yeah, but I'm just like, oh, it's interesting that you're only just now finding that out. I bet you can't guess my name, PFC Stillwell says. Paul Fraser Christopher Stillwell. No, I know that's not what that is. Knowing someone's real name on Twitch is a scary kind of power. It is, actually. I know what you mean. But I feel like, for you, everyone, that I just shared this with, I trust you, and I do actually find like sharing that information doesn't scare me
Possible.
because I'm very comfortable with you.
Your pet has departed.
So there are definitely some people where I would be a little bit hesitant to say, even if they could figure it out, I would be hesitant to say my name around them. But Solid says, wait, did I ever tell you my real name? I don't think you actually did. Although I want to say at one point I did know it, but I might be wrong. I might be making it up. So, yeah, I'm not actually totally sure. Look at me sharing all this information. I'm divulging information here. How terrifying. But yeah, no, I have. I typically, though, I'll say, even people who know my real name, I prefer to go by Mana in the chat on Twitch. But yeah. Hey, nice, right on. That's awesome. So well. 2/3 of the way, right on. 2/3 of the way there. Is your name Brian? Wait, if your name. That'd be scary if your name's Brian. As soon as my pet returns, I want to get this buckler up. Just waiting for this buckler. Well, I want to get rid of it. Who, me? Nah. Bum. If I did tell you in the past, it would have been the meetup. I wouldn't blame you since that was too long ago. I honestly, I feel like you didn't tell me at the meetup, but I could be wrong. Maybe you did. I don't know. I don't think that you did, but I could be wrong. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, there we are. It's funny, but when we did meet up, it was also at a time too where I was even like more extra cautious about revealing any online information. So even revealing Brian would have been something that I probably wouldn't have wanted to do. I was like extra cautious early on, and I'm still cautious, but I sort of feel more comfortable, especially with certain people, and kind of knowing who views my content and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, these guys are so big. Yeah, I was pretty sure. Yeah, we did not give out our real names during the meetup. I was pretty sure about that. I want to say, funny enough, I want to say it had to do with Scooter's wedding. That I want to say that maybe you sent me some pictures or something, but like somebody mentioned, I want to say somebody mentioned like a first name, and I was like, who's that? And then it was like, I think that's you. I could be wrong though. Gar gives out their first name all the time. It's Gar, right? It's funny though, even like the folks that I do know their first name, I still often will go by their screen name. It's just how I know. It's Garp, actually. The G is for their rating. Yeah. That's funny. Garrett, no kidding. I feel like you might have told me that, but I did not know that. So that's really cool. Gar is just shortened. That makes perfect sense. And then adding in the fun RPG element. That's so cool. That makes so much sense. Gar is like it'd be like somebody calling me B. That's super cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't want to like throw Scooter under the bus, but I want to say Scooter actually was the one who maybe mentioned your name, Solid. But I also like kind of put it out of my mind because I'm like, well, I don't know if I don't know if I should say, you know, getting any habits here or anything like that. I also don't even remember anymore, so. I told One Up John that we share the same name. Oh. So your name is One Up? That I did not anticipate. No one knows mine, Scooter says. I know Scooters. It's the ultimate gamer. Ooh, hello. Okay, I've explored a decent amount of this area now, but there are still some pathways I have not gone to. This is quite a dungeon. Like, for reals here. This is a wild one. Oh, I've been slow. Dang it. These guys are the worst. Ugh. Being slowed down is honestly one of the worst things in this game. Trying to optimize this game, like, one of the things you kind of have to do is, oh, look at my Griffin buddy here. That's the real one right there. One of the things you have to do is just try and, like, be able to attack quickly. That is the trick. All right, I'm going to just do some damage with my Griffin pal, and then we'll come back for all the good stuff. The loot. Ah. Oh, dang. Should I go for... Yeah, I should probably go for a heal. I don't love that, but... Scooter says, yes, the ultimate gamer. I knew it! Knew it! I should probably help my pet, too, but oh well. Up here, is there anything? Ooh, Timberwolf. Jason Timberwolf. No, Justin Timberwolf. I couldn't even get the joke right. Darn. Surprisingly enough, the Griffin isn't that great of a beast. I'm kind of discovering that, actually. I would have thought that it was a great beast, but yeah, you're right. It's kind of... I mean, it looks cool, but kind of lame, all things considered. Bummer. Is a Griffin better than a Pegasus for a mount? I mean, I would say yes, in like my own headcanon lore. Like, I think I would much rather ride a Griffin than a Pegasus. But, I mean, in the game, it appears that the Griffin is not that cool, so it's kind of sad. Well, how do I get up there? What's going on? How do I get in there? Huh. For Pete's sake. So strange.
Have I got a deal for you?
Do you now? Oh, you right-click so that you can get what the pet had. That's cool. I did not know that was a thing. Wow. That's cool. I learned something. Not identified. Let's identify it. Life bonus. Yeah. How am I doing, Gar? You feel like I'm doing all right in the game? Hope so. Griffin would be on par with a manicure? What? What? With a manicure? I could go for a manicure. Hold on a second. I hate it when I have a great joke, but I mistake the delivery. What a waste. Oh, no. Surprisingly enough, the Griffin isn't that great of a beast. I'm missing it. I missed the joke. Wait, I think manicure is the wrong word, Dark Solid X says. Manticore? Manticore, yeah. That's, oh man, that's awesome. I want to start calling it a manicure now. It's the most ominous of all the beasts. The manicure. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh man, I'm serious. Like, please don't take it as like a tease. I'm not trying to tease. I genuinely think that's amazing. Hey, Avram, how you doing? Gar says, I'm no authority on actual play. I just know how to cheese the game pretty hard. I usually fish for 10 hours till I have a 10 million gold. Then I enchant rings until I have 15 enchants each. Avram says, or like no context, just woken up. That works. Woken up, Avram in the house. I hope that you are up for some dungeon crawling, as that is what we are doing. Spending a little bit of time here.
Your pet has been transformed.
Just, oh, best in show permanently changes your pet's form. What? Oh, did I permanently change my pet's form? Is that something I just did? I did not know that was the thing I just did. If I just did that, I feel a little bit silly, but okay.
You cannot carry anymore.
I'm not sure I want the spider, but some fish are permanent effects. But you can change them, right? Like if you have another permanent fish, or if you have a... Right?
Has been sprung.
Right? I don't want my little doggo to be a... You can swap it out, but it never expires. Okay, well, that works for me.
Quest is completed.
I mean, I'm guessing I have all of the benefits, right? Like the bonuses. It's not just a skin. Because if that's the case, then actually that's worth it. Because the spider was a better boost. Let's see. How did I totally didn't pay attention to that. Gargoyle. Permanent wyvern is what you want. Yeah, okay. But I can still do that. Okay, I think I've got just about everything here. Let's see. Actually, I guess I could do this. Oops. So that. Keep that. I don't need that. I can sell all this, right? Let me double check. Complete. Return there, and then return. Okay, so and return the healthy lapis ring of the plains. Your reward is that. I don't need to do that, and this is level 11. Okay, cool. I don't think I have anything else that I need to get rid of. I'll get rid of that, though. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, that works. Maybe I should do this, maybe? Antidote there, stamina, mana. I think that makes sense. Or maybe, honestly, maybe I want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And that's all there. Let's go ahead and send our pet back to town. Camera's still frozen. Oh, what? Darn. It wasn't before. It's just frozen again, unfortunately. Thank you. That's annoying. Okay. So there's that. All right. And let's go to... Cloth belts. Oh, my pet's gone, so I gotta collect all these myself. What? Where was I where all that loot dropped? Was it over this direction? I think it was over here, right? There was somewhere where I said I was going to come back, and then sure enough, I've forgotten. Oh, probably don't want to wait to be exhausted. Let's see here. Probably it was this way, right? So yes, it's so good to have you all here. Avram, it's good to have you. And Gar, poison damage is OP in this game. Is that one of the Wyvern's effects? You know, you've got a good memory for games. That's one of my big weaknesses. I enjoy playing and dabbling in different games, and then I forget, like, all the details. So I could not tell you, you know, what would be good in this game. Frankly, if I ever knew, I've completely forgotten. Oh, I think there's going to be some more down here. Good, good, good. Let's go up this way. Yeah. More stuff. More stuff that we've not explored. Aha. Well, that's always exciting. Oh, yeah. So that links up there. Okay, well, that's fine. Gar says, I have really unfortunate memory. I remember almost everything unless it happened over 25 years ago. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse, right? I sometimes think my shorter memory might be a blessing. You know, I really am quick to forgive. I'm really quick to move on. Frankly, because I don't remember it after a couple of days. You know?
You are exhausted.
Avram says, it's like me when juggling between Final Fantasy, Fortnite, Minecraft, and Persona. You know what? You juggle through enough games, and yeah, exactly. It takes a long while to sort of remember what the heck you're doing. Let alone how to play, or, you know, one of the things I always kind of wonder about is controls. You know, some controls, you know, back in the day, 2 buttons, it was pretty easy, you know, and things were fairly easy to discover, you know, or you had the instruction manuals and it was a quick thing to look it up. And, you know, there was a sort of a time where things were somewhat standardized, so it was pretty easy as well. There was also a time period where, you know, it just really was... you know, kind of like in the sweet spot. Controls were not sort of this arcane magic that they can be now. Yeah. Sometimes I miss that. Nowadays, it's like, oh my gosh. I tried playing Fortnite on the controller, you know, for the first time, and I'm just like, there's so many buttons! How do you do this? And, oh, Avram also is playing the Sonic series. That's cool, too. Gar says, Wyvern has poison breath. It does damage over time, but the big fun is that it lowers defense. It's the most spammable poison debuff ever. Nice. Frankly, I don't remember where the one thing was that I wanted to go to that, you know, would have given me some more items and stuff like that to sell. But I think I'm okay with that. Because, well, here. Just sell that stuff right there. just do it.
Your
I
pet
guess I can
has
look a little bit further. See if I come across some stuff on the ground. Ooh, yeah. Also, I could use the Fountain of Healing, but I guess I won't. Ooh, that was a weird little glitch. Ah, I could fish as well, actually, which might not be a bad idea. That line, I've got a nibble. Come on. I just need a bite. I'm such a better video game fisher than I am. I'm a good fisherman in video games. In real life, not a chance. Is anything gonna bite though? Holy cow. Did I miss a bite? What's going on? I'm really confused. No, it says wait for a bite, set the hook. Well, I'm gonna go over here. Fish ain't biting there. Let's try this one. Let's go fishing. Anything? Going once, going thrice. There we go. Bite mare. It's a bite mare, Avram says. Nice. I like that. I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
Your pet has returned.
Ooh, and there's some stuff in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. What did I get? 1118. Okay. Ooh, that is a huge attack speed bonus. I'm going to want that on whatever armor I get next. That is a good one. Wow. Okay. This one, skill bonus for that. It's HP recovery. Oof. I mean, it's 1118. I think it's better than that actually, but it's just it's normal. It's not fast. I think it's better though. I'm gonna go with it. You can get an item rarity from fishing that's roughly double your dungeon level. If you're fishing on floor 9, you get items from floor 17. Oh, I didn't know that, Gar. That is good to know. Maybe I will actually stay here then. I wonder if any of these are permanent. Does it say if they're permanent? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and create a portal. Oops. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Let's bring this back here. There we go. And then let's... Button presses. Sorry. Let's do Book of Town portals.
You step into the portal.
Oh, look at my poor little... Oh, man. My poor neck and back, actually, is probably what I should say. But my poor KK slider is sort of all akimbo. Okay. Floor 17 is when the highest strength weapons start dropping. So actually, that's probably a good spot for me to stop and work on. Okay.
Fine day to ya.
Maybe I'll do more of that then. Let's do that. I want to keep that. Okay, let's go find the people who I completed quests for. For whom I completed quests. Genuinely can't remember where they were. There we go. All right. There's that. There's going to be a new one here. Let's see. Level 12. Why
You
not?
have received the task.
where is the last person? Whoa, did you see that shadow glitch? Look at that. The shadows are on the roof right now. That's a bit of a glitch. That's funny. Well, come on. I've just been around the whole town, and I do not see where I'm supposed to go. Is it up here? Maybe it was up here. Interesting. I should have one more quest complete. Look, talk about short-term memory. I can't remember who it was that I accepted the quest from. I should probably pay attention. I just always assume wandering around will get me to who I need really quickly, but maybe not. Okay, well, this is it's interesting. Huh. Maybe I didn't complete 2 quests? I thought I did. Yeah. Destroy this person, and return the Eye Stompers aiding warriors chain of the mage. I can't do that because I took it. Oh no. No. Oh no, that's 11 and that's 12. No, I'm on 10 still. It's oh no, return the ring. Okay, and to whom? Whatever. We'll figure this out. Let's figure it out. Somewhere. Somebody. There's somebody that we're gonna find. Ugh. Yeah, let's heal up. I don't know if we need it.
You are refreshed.
I'm refreshed. I'm grateful that I'm refreshed, because now I gotta find this quest giver. Who was it? Where are they? What gives? I've got a thing to return. Gar, any insights? For real, I don't know what to do. Oh, there, I just saw. There they are, right there. They were wandering around. Okay, Seaver. Hey, there we go. Whew. Okay. Man, that was a whole thing. All right, let's see what I might want to put in here, if anything. Let's add this. Okay. Definitely want to hold on to that. Okay, that should be good.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, that's not too bad, but I think get rid of that. I want those. How many do I have? 12, 19. So I only need one of these, and then all of these, please. And we'll do this. I love learning that little trick, stacking the scrolls on the book. Or it's not really stacking, right? You're just like putting the pages inside the book. I just love that. It's very satisfying. So, okay, I've got that. Those big ones are good. 10,000. I've got enough. I definitely like having the super healing charm. That's 8 uses. I feel like I can get by without getting another one of those just now. I think I'll wait. And then Pretty sure you're having a lesson on trickery. Oh, how so? Mushroom Emergency. Hello. Good to have you here. Welcome back. How's it going? How's your Friday treating you? Oh, there's some major ones, so I don't want that. The super ones are the ones we want here. Just playing a little bit of Fate right now. Having a grand old time. Yeah, that ought to do that. Man, I tell you, this right here, that's super. That's the one I want to put on something. These, I don't really care about as much. But that one there, oof. Other than getting up at 5 a.m., I'm good, but tired. Holy macaroni. That's huge. Oh, with the amount of scrolls you're buying. I got you. Yes, I got you there, Avram. That makes sense. How about me? It's been a day. I'm tired. I am tired. Definitely. Today I was trying to do some projects around the house, and they did not go as planned. Little things, but a lot of electrical things, and it became onerous. So, unfortunately, I'm pretty tired right now. But I'm really, like, I've spent a long time now playing this game. I really should quit. But I've just been having so much fun playing. I should probably drink water too. Yeah, things went wrong with the electrical. So, got there in the end. Things worked out, but it was very annoying getting to that point. So, I wonder, you know what? Maybe I should do this. I just realized something. Let's move this over here. No. Let's move these books over here. Kind of getting my inventory a little bit more set up, I think. That'll be good. Love that sound. Like so. I guess I could put that there. Let's just do that. Oh, sad. The beautiful music cut out. I love the music in this game. It's so good. And then it cuts out.
A fine
So
day
sad.
for ya.
Okay. So let me check out what the armorer has. Because if they have some good stuff, I might,
Never
and
have
stuff
you
that I can
seen
use,
such fine
I might get it.
craftsmanship.
Ooh, I can get those now. That is better. Defense 8 requires 16 magic. I don't have that. But those gloves are better than my... Or are they? 6, but then I get stamina and HP. Ooh, maybe they're not that good. I don't want to get rid of my hat, because that hat is really good. At least for now. I'd love some actual body armor, but guess I'm not going to find that right now. No boots either. Okay, well, never mind. Those sounds make me think of Swords and Sandals. What is Swords and Sandals, Avram? I have never heard of that game. Swords and Sandals. It sounds amazing.
You step into the portal.
And I did. I did just that. I stepped into it. I really stepped in it. Okay. It's super late. How long have I been streaming? Holy mackerel. Almost 3.5 hours. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up here pretty soon, but I guess I'm gonna go fishing first. Those games are like my childhood games during oh, they were Flash games. Okay. Yeah, Flash games, man. That was so fun. That golden era of Flash games. There were a lot of good ones. Ah, darn. So I'm just going to keep fishing here for a bit. They did get released on Steam and even got remastered for modern PC and phones. Oh, right on. I really don't like that I have that spider as my pet. I mean, it's an improvement stats-wise, but man, it creeps me out. That spider is really enjoying being visible. Yeah. Spider's going around, cruising around at the speed of spider. So that is my pet, who used to be a dog, and I gave my dog a fish that permanently changed him into a spider. If you have questions, so do I. Finding a lot of stuff in here. Look at this. Well, not a lot of stuff, I guess. Just some stuff. No questions, just magic, Gar says. Magic. What's the answer? Magic. Why? Why do the thing? Magic. Why would I have even asked? How silly of me. Oh. I'm just hoping stuff's gonna appear in these fish, but I have a feeling that my luck is out. But I want to do this just for a few more minutes, and then we are going to wrap up because I am super tired. Getting all the stuff. Oh, I clicked it, but it didn't actually register. That's annoying. So yeah, just a little bit of video game fishing as we wrap up. Trying to see if we get lucky, but yeah, not really. I mean, I'm getting some good fish, but I don't think I have any that say permanently transforms either. There's the wyvern. Wyvern? Anywho, we'll go again. So, next week, I do want to invite you to my stream. I'm going to try and do a special stream. I've got some big announcements and stuff like that. And so, yeah, hopefully you can make it. Lots of stuff, lots of stories, lots of things happening. And so I'm wanting to do that kind of all together, as opposed to kind of piecemeal. And the fact is, you know, a lot of people that come to these streams, you know, a lot of people can make earlier streams or later streams, but not all, you know, and so there's like different times that different people can come. You know, streaming later, I get a lot more people from the UK. You know, streaming earlier, a lot more people from the US. It kind of just all depends. So I'm going to try and make it so that it's a time that more people can be there, but we'll see. You never know. And I don't know if there is anybody who is streaming tonight, but if there is, I will probably do a raid. We'll just have to find out how much energy I have once I actually do that. Let's maybe, I was going to say fill up our inventory with fish, but I don't know. Is Gar streaming? What are you streaming, Gar? Solid says, ooh. Oh, a friend of mine is streaming Ultima. Ultima. Man, that's one I haven't heard in a long time. Gar says I'm playing music and Ultima 1 for DOS. Wow. Some old school, huh? Well, that's exciting. Ultima for DOS. You know what I started last night, actually? I think it was last night. Yeah, last night. Phantasy Star, the original Phantasy Star on the Switch. It's an excellent version because M2 put in additional quality of life features like a auto-populating map and some stat bars at the top so you could be watching your health a little more easily as you slowly get attacked into oblivion. Really nice, and it's made a big difference from the last time I tried playing it. And I'm like, I might actually beat this first Phantasy Star this way. Yeah, Phantasy Star, the first one is such an interesting game. I mean, it did so many things. I'm surprised it honestly wasn't bigger, but I think just being on the Master System, there were so many games that got overlooked, versus like Nintendo games. At least in parts of the world, in parts where I lived, nobody talked about that game. But yeah, playing it on the Switch, highly recommend it. It is very well put together. And honestly, as I'm playing it, I'm like, this is really the definitive experience, I think. Because you can even get a pretty convincing CRT filter, which is another thing that I like M2's quality of CRT filters. They're actually pretty decent. Ultima is not on Steam, but it's on Good Old Games. Gotcha, Gar. Yeah, Good Old Games. I just created a Good Old Games account. I gotta look for some more games that are not on Steam. But it's like, if I'm gonna get a Steam Deck, I kind of hesitate to get games on other platforms. PC games on other platforms. That Linux computing, it's pretty good. The Daystar, wow. Like I said, I'm going to fill up my inventory here and then call it good. Man, the music in this is so good. The little skittering of that spider. Man, I'm telling you. It wasn't fast enough, apparently. Those are probably the ones that would have had really good stuff in them, Man, Scooter and I need to do some Kirby Dream Buffet at some point. You're excited to stream a game day 1 on Switch Thursday? On Thursday. I know you're interested in playing Super Mario Wonder and I think Super Mario RPG you were talking about as well. What's coming out Thursday? A day 1 release. What's that, Scooter? You have me intrigued, my friend. Starfield, Dark X queries. What comes out on Thursday? Ooh, I know, Solid says. Thursday. I know Fae Farm just launched. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Does Mortal Kombat come out? I bet it's Mortal Kombat. And it makes sense why I didn't know the release date, because I don't pay attention. Oh, man.
You are overburdened.
There we go, Scooter says. Yes, we do with Kirby. Okay, let's see here. So I got... ooh, what's this? Iron Might Defense 29. Let's identify it, shall we? 20% improved chance of block. Defense bonus. Electric resistance bonus. Strength bonus. I mean, that's a pretty cool shield, but... no thank ye. Let's... Let's have him be an abomination. Oof, oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Yep, it's a beholder abomination. Okay, super. Let's go ahead and use a town spell. Right? Or am I gonna actually sell fish here? Maybe I should just sell all my fish. Let's do that, actually. I'm just looking for any permanent ones there. All right, there we go. And then town spell.
You enter the portal.
Okie doke.
Welcome, friend.
Well, thank ye. So I just need one of both. That's easy. 20 and 20. We're at topped off capacity. Let's take a quick peek over here at our chest. We've got a bunch of stuff here. I don't know that I want it all, but that's fine. I do want to put that shield over there, even if I don't use it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. I think we are at the point where we should save and exit. Okay, Scooter says, you better know Solid, and yes, MK1 Premium Edition to play a week early, Scooter says. Aha, aha. Well, friends, that is our dungeon crawling experience for today. Thank you very much for hanging out with me while we did all this. Let's use a little magic here and get right into it. Well, that was the wrong thing. I wanted to go to that one. But still, you get the idea. All the light, the mana light. Ah. So, Mushroom Emergency says, bye. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the all of the The bits Dark Solid X, thanks to Kazuo for the follow, thanks to Rainbow Shores for the raid, ODJ for the emote only redemption, thanks to all of you who were able to just hang out here. It was a lot of fun. And let me just take a quick moment to pull up Twitch, double check my plans here. Boy, there is a scary beholder behind me. That is terrifying. Okay, let's just go over here real quick. And let's see here. All right, we are going to raid Gar. But I do want to point out a couple of other fine folks here as well. We do have the fantastic Wandering Thunder playing some Splatoon 3. And they have a very cool design for their overlay. I always love that. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a little shout out, as well as Iron Rusty. Iron Rusty is streaming. Iron Rusty, great friend as well. He is speed running some Super Metroid. Gar with that Ultima 1 on DOS 1989. Super, can't wait. But let's give a little shout out to Wandering Thunder. And a shout out to Iron Rusty. And Iron Rusty again playing that Super Metroid there. And let's give that shout out to Gar, who we will be raiding, playing some of that Ultima Online. There we go. Look at that. Streaming some retro. So let's go ahead and raid. Oh, Wandering Thunder. Wandering Thunder hopping on in. Happy to give that shout out. We will definitely be raiding you another time. But I wanted people to know that you're there. We're going to give a little raid to Gar, who's playing an old school game. Hope Splatoon 3 is going well, Wandering Thunder. You're the best. And I will talk to you again soon. Here we go, that raid for Gar. Oops. I got to remember raid Gar PG. There we go. All right. So, folks, good old RPG. It makes sense. Dungeon crawling RPGs, lots of fun. So, friends, thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll hang out again next week. It's been a blast. Happy September to you. Do good, be well, stay safe and healthy, and I will catch all of you next week with some big news. So, come, join. It'll be fun. Take care. Bye-bye.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. It was I who allowed your rebel friends to subscribe to your channel.
Thank you so much, Jam Doggy.
Semicolon closing parenthesis.